My name is Ashton Marcus, KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and you're?
Richard Perloff. Well, I've been acting for about, 45 years or so? I don't know, maybe that can't be right, 35 years. Now do a couple of shows here every year at Little Fish. I was playing Wilhelm Furtwängler, the German conductor. At the time, he was regarded as one of the great orchestral conductors in the world, and the debate in the play is why he stayed as the Nazis were coming to power when a lot of his contemporaries in the arts were leaving the country.
Yeah. How did you actually transmorph yourself into that character? Did you do a lot of research? Do you have a lot of musical background?
I do have some musical background, and I listened to a fair amount of the music that he's associated with as I was preparing for the role, but really the playwright's done a lot of that work for me. The arguments are very clear. It's very evident what his explanation is for why he stayed in the country. He just finds himself, in opposition with a guy who's not prepared to accept those explanations.
Yeah. You did a very stunning performance. It was very moving. Again, all I have to ask you is basically, how did you get into that? How did you focus on that character?
Well, I'm as an artist, as an actor, my allegiance is to the writer, and when somebody has written a role so beautifully, he kind of takes you he kind of points you where you need to go. And it's my job just to follow the signs.
And how long have you been acting?
Okay, let me get this right this time. 18, almost 40 years now.
What kind of advice can you give to younger actors who actually want to get into the business? Who actually want to be great artists like that? What kind of advice can you give?
I think the most important thing is to have a sense of perspective. There's so many things that fall under the general topic heading of acting. Do you want to be in movies? Do you want to do television? Do you want to be on stage? And you have to focus where it is that your passion lies. For me, being in front of the live audience was always what I wanted to do, and nothing else really provides that satisfaction for me.
Why is that? You can make more money in movies and TV. You'll get a lot more fame. Why the theater?
I've done enough to know that the experience is just it's kind of empty for me. When you're shooting a movie and the crew is there, but they can't really react, and everything is done out of sequence. Here, a play begins, and 2 hours later it ends, and you live that life live right in front of the audience, and that's the experience I enjoy. That exchange of energy is what I really crave.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
My pleasure. Thanks.